Hi, this is Ashley Alexander with a update. I've got a couple people coming over with a truck to help me get as much of this out as we can today. And I'm so grateful. It's Sydney's brother Avery. We had the same kind of relationships with our brothers, so it's kind of funny, but I knew Avery before Sid. Anyway, I gotta do a push for the next like $4,000 actually. I have to be out of here. Drop dead date is the 10th. I'd like to, well, I told Avery I'd like to be about the 8th or the 7th, and sooner I get out, then I can just give him the keys and get that part taken care of. But the push for the next, I have notes, and if I don't stick to them, it's a ADHD. It's a gift. This little Nicky next to me here. Oh gosh. So I want to give a financial update also. Oh gosh. Okay. So at this point, pretty much on target with like the small nugget pushes for donations. Got like 3,000. Some were not through, GoFundMe. And I don't know, gosh, the cost of today. He's bringing his two sons, which are just adorable. I love those boys. They're so cute. Well, they're men. And his wife Joanne, who I just love. She's great. To help. And the place is a wreck. I'm just totally freaked. Gosh. So the push for the next 4,000 says I need a place to stay. My goal, I've just been trying to focus on getting my stuff out of here. I got to get money in my bank. I can't thank you guys enough. Some of you have been so generous. I don't want to cry. I'll always be there if you need something. That's for sure. I'm not sure where I'm going to stay. I do want to do a mobile tiny home. Yes, it would be nice to have a place to stay. I have to. Part of that money is for that, and I need to get the work finished on my Jeep. I've got to do a video on what I went through just at the first of the year, with my car being held for ransom. I had the money to make it through this period, and they sucked $2,000 out of me, and carrying behind the desk. Yay. It would be nice to have a place to stay temporary, and I will have, I'm doing the cash for keys, so I'll have cash not long after I'm out of here. And I am applying for jobs. I have some writing I have to do, but I'm going to get the book of poetry and prose. I just had to get this up and going. I'll tell you, it was such a relief knowing that somebody was going to come and help me today. I fell asleep. I didn't mean that I was going to do it all nighter. I fell asleep, and I slept so hard. I haven't slept that many hours in a row. I don't know, in years. And I guess it's the stress relief. So knowing somebody's at least going to help me get stuff out of here. So out of that $4,000, I got to finish getting work done on my Jeep. I really rather trade my Jeep or sell my Jeep. And I'm looking for a vehicle that's either like a full-size pickup, like a Chevy, Silverado, or Ford F-150 but I need a crew cab. It has to have a crew cab, and I'll put a cap on it. Or like a cargo van, an old work van, even if it has a cage in it, will be great. But it has to have. They have to have either four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And I was going to all the gas. Any of the vehicles I just mentioned probably get better gas mileage than my Jeep. but my Jeep is a 2005 Jeep Liberty, one owner, me, the little old lady. I have all the work records and the gas mileage logs from 2005, and I always had it winterized somewhere. It's great. Her name's Heidi. It's a great car, a great Jeep, not a car. The worse the weather, the better she works and performs, man. But it's just too small to do a tiny mobile home. I posted. I posted a link to my website, which is just a wreck. But I'm trying to get updates in there and the backstory on all the different things that have happened. So I got. And the vehicle I'm looking for is like from 1996 to say around 2006. Actually, what I would get for my Jeep is about what I would pay for one of them. And I've got everything to do. I've been thinking about this for years. But even if I'm living in a place, a house, at least I have my little mobile tiny home out in the car. And if I'm traveling or, you know, I have private space. The PTSD, and I realizing, who am I going to live with? You know, my housing issues. It's a lot of baggage from being a kid and being kicked out and on the street and turning my first trick. Yay! So and I have not lived under anybody else's roof since I was 17. They may have been on a deed or a mortgage or a lease with me. But so that's really so hard. I don't want to live anywhere anybody can throw me out. And, you know, I'm really pissed about this whole situation. Having to leave here, but I don't want to stay here. I really don't feel safe. You know, I was talking with my therapist a couple of weeks ago, and she was asking how I was feeling. Yeah, what emotions are you feeling? And out of my mouth, I just blurted, I can't wait to fuck out of this place. And it kind of, whoa, I mean, it's like from deep in the subconscious, but it's true because I haven't felt safe since shortly after Sid died. And I can't even walk, I won't even walk my puppy around here. But yet, every freaking day, 24/7, there's dogs off leash out back. Again, if a 100-pound, 80-pound dog attacks, I don't think there's going to be a dispute. And I mean, some of my neighbors have been so great. I mean, the ones that were here before me, that I'm friendly with, even if I'm not friendly with them, we take care of each other and, you know, try to help each other. I mean, between the three of them, and I don't want to mention their names because they may not want me to, they've been feeding me, they've given me cash. I mean, I've lived next door to Ian, well, for 17 years. That's a long time, and these are cheap, you know, cheap builds. You know, not like our last house. They were solid homes, Kilty homes, and I'm really gonna miss them. Anyway, I'm sorry. Avery and them should be here soon. I'm trying to get this updated. So I pushed for 4,500 within. Man, I'm such a wreck today. I really am. Oh, I did pay my mobile phone. That's coming due again. I gotta get my internet turned off. They know that. I have to talk to them about that. I'm trying to get energy assistance. You know, I have filled out their forms at least 3 times online and uploaded their needed documents. I went, what, like 3 weeks ago, there in person, only to fill out the same application by hand, and I've heard nothing, you know, and they'll provide transitional housing. I'm not going to a freaking shelter, and I've got PTSD. Imagine me hearing something crazy at night. I come up swinging. Somebody will get hurt. I'm not doing it. I live out of my car. I feel safer. So yeah, I haven't heard anything from them. My BG bill is about $500. I truly do not know how the lights are still on. I really don't. And what is it? And, oh, and so some of the money I got, I was able to also, you know, I went and got groceries. So hungry, man. And pet food and books. The book library and the music library or collection. I'm thinking University of Maryland. They have a fabulous archival collection on and lots of subcategories under women's history and women's studies. I did put a call in to one of the women. I gotta do it again. That was perfect world. They'd come get the stuff before I left here, but that's not going to happen. So, oh, I have it. My notes say next push for 4,500. 4,500 would be good. I gotta have money in my bank because I'm at zero right now, and I have to pick. I'm gonna have to get. I mean, it's all not going to get out of here in one day. I'm going to have to get some other mover, so I need a little bit of money for that. All the pricing I've been, thank God Avery helped, and prodded me. It would have cost to get movers to show up here one day anywhere between $1,500 and say $2,400–$2,500. So I can't thank them enough. And my storage auto payments are coming up, and all of a sudden I got stricken with, oh my God, what if the payment got rejected and we go back, I can't freaking get in. So let's just get that out of our heads. I have to get the animals to the vet, just to get their regular health checkups and see what shots they need. And little daughter Nikki is just coming out of heat. She's gonna get fixed, and I'm gonna probably have to put little Zelda down. She's looking kind of rough, and she's trying to get in all the neighbors' houses. She's very cute, so it's hard to resist. But then she could be a pain in the ass. She's always crying, and I don't. She's just looking tired, and it might be about time. That's a freaking hard. I hope I need somebody to come with me. So my Jeep needs about $1,500 worth of work, and it needs a couple tires. I would probably put all four. And then if a temporary place to stay. I don't care if I don't park my Jeep there overnight and sleep, or put up a tent, or a shed, or a garage. And I'm going to concentrate on selling my stuff. I said if I had 3 months, I could I should be able to sell everything if I could concentrate on that and attend to like the other critical stuff. Like I want my dog back. I just want to get out of here. I want to get so far away from Baltimore. It's so toxic. I tell you, but I've been through. I'm not even talking back in my life, but just in the last, just since sick time. Many people would have hung themselves a few times over by now. So, I mean, I could sell the Jeep as it is, let them know what's going on. I got all the records. I'm trying to put links. I've got stuff listed on, what is it, Offer. I'm trying to get them on the website. But again, I appreciate you guys so much, and I know times are tight. You know, if a bunch of people even just did $10, it adds up, and it adds up fast. And again, I mean, I'm always doing volunteer work and stuff, but you know, I will pay this forward. Because I'm doing it simultaneously with donating to the archive. It's actually very exciting. And what I wanted to ask any of my scholarly people out there, if you have an idea of a possible archive that might be better than University of Maryland, let me know. I wanted to go to a nice place that everybody could have access to it. Oh, and if University of Maryland takes it, and I'm donating, the archive will be donated in mine and Sydney Wright's name. I found a bunch of her sketches and drawings and stuff, so that would probably be accepted. They also have like Maryland women, like their history here in Maryland. It's actually a very cool archive, but if anybody knows of something that might be a more suitable archive for my book collection, I started when my first book, I was like, before, oh my God, I'm 2 years old. And the music library or collection, I've got equipment too, to plug everything on, all kinds of equipment. Let me know. All my stuff's in pretty good condition, considering a lot of dust, but it's also really important. It's just as important to share with your friends the link for the GoFundMe. I'm going to be posting more often. I'm going to do videos. There should be a link to the channel that this video is in. If you open it up in YouTube, and I think you can subscribe, that would probably help too. There's going to be a lot of updates. So, thank you, and I'm sure I forgot something very important, but this is an emotional day. Y'all be safe.